Stands off to our left. Kick on the way. Full boot put into it. Edwards will get a chance to field it. Lets it go through his hands into the end zone. He's going to bring it out, and it was probably not a wise decision, but instead decides to conveniently take the 2nd and 10 for Lake Erie on their own 25. 2 wide receivers wide right. Keeping here is Bullock. Zone read, middle of the field. Nice running room. 2nd and 7 now for Lake Erie in the shotgun on their own 38. Bullock keeps zone read, made one move, couldn't get past the 2nd and 3rd tacklers. Man in motion, right to left across the formation. Bullock back to throw on the 3rd down. Looks to step up, throws left, pass caught by Capoto across the 40 and near the 45-yard line. Kaysen Martin, the quarterback, who sends a receiver in motion, sets on the left side. Handoff Blackman around the right end. Blackman with nice blocking. Shotgun snap coming to Martin. Blackman to his left. And handoff again, Blackman. Blackman right side hashes across the 35. Wasting no time. Back to throw is Martin. Throws left. Tight end out in open space across midfield. Down to the Lake Erie 45-yard line. That's where he's upended. 10:29, clock stopped, first quarter, no score. 3rd and 6 for Tiffin on their own 45. Checking to the far sideline is Martin to get the play. Lake Erie not really showing any blitz. Martin claps his hands and gets a belt-high snap. Throws right, and the pass is caught by Dean, but I think it actually fell incomplete. And they feel as though they can get this yardage without any problem. I think they're going to insert kind of the push play in here. They put Martin under center, and they see if they can push him forward. And I don't know. This is going to be close. He needs the Lake Erie 49, and he's a half-yard shy without a question. Bullock in the pistol, awaiting the snap. Has 2 wide receivers left, 1 right. Handoff Capoto, left side hashes and gets down to the 45. Again, has 3 wide receivers in this formation on a 2nd and 5. The handoff to Capoto, and he's upended. Oh, what a tackle coming up from the defensive secondary there. Raymond Jackson. Edwards going to set as one of the trips on the right side. Bullock back to throw. Throws middle, and it's high of the intended target. 8:22 opening quarter. Martin in the shotgun with Blackman to his left. Handoff, Blackman. Blackman comes near side numbers. Now near side to the 35 and near the 40-yard line. Trips in a triangle wide right. Lewis, the leading wide receiver, being one of them. Martin back to throw. All types of pressure. He goes down. Back on his own 30-yard line. Actually on his own 31 on the left side hashes for Tiffin on a 3rd and 18 from their own 31. Back to throw is Martin. No real pressure. Martin throws left side line to the running back in Blackman, who left side hashes on his own 15. Calls for a fair catch. Drops it. Ball is free. Oh, who has it? Tiffin thinks they've got it. They do. In the red zone, they will take over. Shotgun, handoff, Graysock around the right end. Graysock right side hashes inside the 5 and down to the 4-yard line. So it's 2nd and short at the Lake Erie 4 handoff. Graysock goes into the end zone. 4-yard touchdown run by Carson Graysock. Right in between the hash marks. And Tiffin, the first team on the scoreboard today at the 5:38 mark. So an empty backfield on a 3rd and 9 for Bullock, who's back to throw. Fires left sideline for Kelly, and it's over his head on his own 30-yard line. 2nd and 6 for Tiffin on the Lake Erie 39. Fumbled snap. Ball on the turf. Lake Erie thinks they've got it, and it is Lake Erie football. And they have a 1st and 10 now on their own 42. Bullock, play action, back to throw, looks downfield, pressure comes, Bullock going to be brought down inside his own 40-yard line. 3rd and 14 for Lake Erie on their own 38. Big-time throwing situation here for Bullock, who is back to throw. Look left, looks back right, pressure comes, and he's eaten up. Dean and Josh Lewis come wide left. Martin back to throw, fires right sideline. There's Jalen Lewis across the 40. He makes the catch up at the 43-yard line. Wing on the left side is the tight end in Schneider. Handoff Graysock around the left end. Oh, Carson Graysock in the open field near sideline. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Rumbled all the way to Pater from 58 yards down the near sideline. College football in Lake Erie with a 2nd and 6 on their own 27 in the pistol. Handoff Corey Polk. Polk with some nice running room. Purdue, the big tight end, one of the 2 wide receivers wide right. Kelly inside of him in the slot. Back to throw is Bullock. Pressure comes. Evades the pressure. Rolls out right. Nothing open downfield. Has to simply get rid of it. Throws middle. There's Purdue across midfield. Lake Erie trying to pull a huge upset here at home, now with a 2nd and 9 on the Tiffin 44. Bullock in the shotgun with Polk to his right. Bullock back to throw. Pressure comes. Now he's going to run. Right side hashes at the 40, trying to extend the football out, and he drug a tackler with him. Bullock in the shotgun. Edwards on the near side in the slot. Kelly out wide. Purdue the wing on the left side of the line. Handoff Corey Polk. Polk needs a yard. Fights on the right side. Hashes. And I think he's going to be short. Needed the 40 of Tiffin, and he came up like inches shy of the mark that he needed. 14-0 Tiffin. Martin in the pistol. Play action, rolls right, throws downfield. There's Josh Lewis, right sideline. Lewis across the 40, across the 45, and near midfield. Dean in motion, left to right across the formation. Back to throw is Martin. Screen set up to Lewis, far side of the field. Lewis inside the 40 and near the 35 on the far sideline. Martin again in the shotgun. Blackman to his left. Martin back to throw. Pressure comes. Looks downfield. Rolls right. Now he's going to run right sideline inside the 40 of Lake Erie.
Offense, number 11.
And it's a hold on James Dean, the wide receiver for the Tiffin Dragons. Martin in the shotgun. Hands off. Blackman around the left end. Blackman to the middle of the field inside the 35. Flag down. Illegal block below the waist on the defense. Josh Lewis, one of the 2 wide receivers out wide right. 2nd and goal from the 2. Shotgun snap. Hand off to Blackman. Blackman stopped short of the goal line again. The Lake Erie 3. They break the huddle quickly. They're in the shotgun. Hand off. Blackman around the right end to the right corner of the end zone. He's in. Down the right sideline. Ronald Blackman rushes into the end zone from 3 yards out. Grant Woodfin will kick it. Going to try an onside left sideline. Ball is free. Tiffin thinks they might have it. It's free on the far side of the field. No signal now. It's Tiffin football. Graysock in the pistol here behind Martin. Handoff Carson Graysock left sideline. Graysock down to the 10. Inside the 10 on the left side numbers. 3 wide receivers wide left. Back to throw is Martin. Fade right corner of the end zone. Linkhart can't bring it in. It's broken up by the corner out there. 6-yard line. 3rd and goal at the 6. Martin in the shotgun. Back to throw. Play action. Left side numbers. Linkhart inside the 5. Down to the 1-yard line. Martin gives Graysock. Graysock needed a yard. I don't know that he got there. I think it's a goal line stand by Lake Erie. Graysock needed a yard in between the hash marks, and he did not get there. 99.9 yards to go here. Bullock in the shotgun. Zone read up the middle. Flag down. And Edwards wide right. Bullock in the pistol. Hands off Corey Polk, and it's a bit of breathing room. Polk gains 4. Polk to the left of Bullock on a 3rd and 6 from his own 5. Bullock back to throw. Looks downfield. Pressure comes. Now he's going to try to get rid of it, and instead he's going to get sacked back inside his own 5-yard line at his own 4 in between the hash marks. 2nd and 9 on the Lake Erie 39. Martin again up to the line quickly in the shotgun. Play action, throws left, Jalen Lewis left sideline down inside the 35. 3:19 second quarter. Lake Erie trailing 22-0. Throw left sideline, pass caught, but a great tackle. Banks Dorn to the left of Martin in the shotgun. Josh Lewis in motion is the wide receiver. Back to throw is Martin. Throws middle for Jalen Lewis, who makes the catch across the middle of the field, or for Tiffin at the Lake Erie 10. Handoff Banks Dorn right up the middle. Banks Dorn goes in. A 10-yard touchdown run down the right hashes by Tyrese Banks Dorn. Shotgun for Bullock, who's back to throw. Looks downfield, nothing there. Pressure comes. Avoids one tackler, avoids a second one, but can't get away from big Robert Holtz. Ball basically in between the hash marks. Shotgun for Bullock, who's back to throw. Looks middle, throws middle. Malik Carter makes the catch as Schneider, the tight end, in motion from right to left. Martin back to throw the quarterback. Looks to step up with pressure. Coming, rolls right, he's sacked. They have a 1st and 10 on their own 30. Quarterback in Cason Martin, one of the best in the country, in the shotgun back to throw. Looks to step up, throws middle of the field pass in and out of the hands of Jalen Thomas. Lined up as a blocker is Schneider. Blackman to the right of Martin, who's back to throw with pressure coming. Martin backtracks inside his own 15. Looks to throw downfield. He's going to be sacked. Back inside his own 20-yard line. Bullock with Capoto to his right. Handoff keyed Capoto up the middle with a big hole inside the 45 and near the 40-yard line down to the 41. 1st and 10 for Lake Erie at the Tiffin 38. Handoff Corey Polk, and Polk had yardage at first, but then eaten up. 2nd and 10 for Lake Erie, down 29-0 under 12 minutes in the third quarter. They have it on the Tiffin 38. Throw middle, nearly intercepted. Man in motion to the right is Kelly. Back to throw is Bullock. Fires middle for Lindsey, who makes the catch down on the 30 on the left side hashes. Lake Erie quickly gets back up to the line. Tiffin trying to get some substitutions in. They have a 3rd and 10, which became a 4th and 2, and they pick up the first down on the 4th and 2. And a 2nd and 10 at the Tiffin 16 for Lake Erie, and Corey Polk eaten up in the backfield in the shotgun for Bullock. No blitz being shown by Tiffin. They have just 3 down linemen. Blitz comes, though. O'Berry unblocked. Sacks him back at the Tiffin 32-yard line. From the 38-yard line, a 48-yard attempt for Scannell to give Lake Erie points. Good snap, good spot. Kick is up by Scannell, and the kick, it appears, would have been good, but false start.
Full start.
On Lake Erie.
Number 82.
On their own 20 in the shotgun. Martin back to throw, fires deep left sideline, pass caught. 2nd and 4 for Tiffin on their own 40. Martin claps his hands, takes the snap, throws left, screen set up to James Dean. Dean to midfield, look at the speed across the 45, and now 6 penalties on Tiffin for what should be 65 yards. They have a 3rd and 4 on their own 40 in the shotgun. Martin throws right, pass caught by Dean, but then he is crushed up at his own. Martin in the shotgun. Play action, looking downfield. Wanted to go deep. Now he tries to step up, and he's sacked. Back at his own 45-yard line, actually at the 44. 3 wide receivers wide left. Graysock to the right of Martin in the shotgun, who's back to throw with pressure coming. Back inside his own 35, almost sacked, gets it off downfield to Linkard, who makes the catch and gets inside the 45 of Lake Erie down to the 40. They have it on the Lake Erie 38. Martin in the shotgun, claps his hands, takes the snap. Back to throw, pressure comes, fires for the screen left for Blackman on the Lake Erie 35, and the ball fell incomplete. So 29 isn't that bad. 1st and 10 for Lake Erie on their own 20. Handoff, Capoto brought down in the backfield. Carter, the slot man, near side. Lindsey out wide. Handoff around the left end, Corey Polk. Polk tries to get the near sideline. Does to the 20 and near the 25-yard line, but that's... Lake Erie has yet to put points on the board, but Tiffin has scored in the first 2 quarters. They have a 1st and 10 on their own 42. Handoff, Graysock. Graysock across the 45, across midfield, and near the first down, a tough 10 yards. 1st and 10 for Tiffin at the Lake Erie 48. Martin throws right sideline on a screen, caught inside the 45, near the 40-yard line on the right side numbers. Right hashes on the Lake Erie 40, throw right again. That's Stoltz who makes the catch along the right sideline on the simple out pattern to the 34. As good as Martin has been this year at quarterback, 16 touchdown passes, yet to throw one today. Hands off, Bankstorn, middle of the field. Bankstorn, left side hashes 10, 5, touchdown! 23-yard touchdown run by Tyrese Bankstorn. Down the left side hashes. Actually on their own 8-yard line. Bullock going to run middle of the field. Bullock needs his own 16 for a first down, and he's 1 yard shy at the 15. 2nd and 5 for Tiffin at the Lake Erie 47. Handoff Graysock right side this time. Graysock past the 40, nearing the 35-yard line, and again, Keegan Ray, the backup quarterback, into the game. Bankstorn, the running back, to his right. Tyrese gets the handoff and spins off of a defender, spins past another one, and drags some tacklers with him down to the 30-yard line of Lake Erie. Now switches to his right with 2 on the play clock where he takes the snap. Ray back to throw. Left sideline man wide open, caught inside the 5. In the shotgun. Handoff Graysock, running in right side, all alone into the right side of the end zone, a 3-yard touchdown run. Edwards in motion right to left. Back to throw is Bullock, looks to step up, now he's going to run. Bullock left side of the field, wrapped up past the 30-yard line. 2nd and short here for Tiffin on their own 45, and a handoff to Finley beat Thomas More 38-10. Ashland over Northwood 35-3. So 1st and 10 to the Lake Erie 30 for 10. Handoff now, Bankstorn middle of the field. Bankstorn inside the 10-5. Touchdown on a 30-yard run by Tyrese Bankstorn. 50-0, and they have a 2nd and short on the Lake Erie 40. Handoff again, Spikes around the right end, and this is what Spikes can do. Great speed inside the 30 near the 20-yard line. Everyone knew how impressive Tiffin was entering this game and how good they are from top to bottom, and they show why with an unbelievable effort here today. As the handshake lines form at midfield, both teams give each other kudos for today's game, and Lake Erie falls to Tiffin by a final score of 50-0. Here at home, Tiffin improves to 7-0. Lake Erie falls to 1-6.